of today's function one by one. First, may I now call on the dais the President of the function, Shri L. Niranjan Singh, CEO, JCRE Skill Solutions. May I now call on the dais our Chief Guest, Shri I. Hemochandra Singh, Honorable Minister, PHE, Labour and Employment, Manipur. Thank you, sir, for gracing this auspicious occasion with your presence. Allow me to call on the dais our guest of honor, Dr. T.H. W. Singh, Managing Director, Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited. I would like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for coming and blessing this auspicious Foundation Day of JCRE Skill Solutions, which aims to have a social impact in the future. Now, I would like to request our hostesses to honor the chief guest, President and guest of honor with the rosettes. Presentation of rosettes. The chief guest will now be presented with a rosette. The president of the function, the guest of honor, thank you, girls. Next, I would like to request our hostesses to felicitate the distinguished guest with the handloom scarves. The chief guest to be felicitated with a handloom scarf. The functional president. To be followed by the guest of honor. Thank you very much, girls. And lastly, the beautiful flowers for the chief guest, functional president, and the guest of honor. The chief guest to be presented with a bouquet. The functional president, the guest of honor. Thank you very much, girls. May I now request our chief guest, guest of honor, and functional president to light up the lamp to mark the start of this auspicious event. Lighting of the lamp. The chief guest will be handed a lighted candle. The guest of honor will now light the lamp. Guest of honor. The functional president. We thank the chief guest, guest of honor, and functional president for lighting up the lamp of this auspicious event. Thank you once again. Now, I would like to call upon Ms. Eliza Soram from JCRE Skills Solutions to deliver the welcome and keynote address. Eliza Soram, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Esther. A very good morning and a warm welcome to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you all for coming and joining us today. We are honored to have Shri I. Hemochandra Singh, Honorable Minister of PHE and Labour and Employment, Manipur, as the chief guest. Shri L. Niranjan Singh, CEO of JCRE Skills Solutions, as the president of the function. And Shri O. Nabakishore Singh, IAS, Chief Election Officer and Additional Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur, would be arriving very soon. Dr. T.H. Dhabali Singh, Managing Director, Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited, as the guest of honor. Distinguished dignitaries, press media persons, and respected invitees with us on this special occasion of the third Foundation Day of JCRE Skills Solutions. As we all know here, we are gathered here to celebrate our Foundation Day, which is observed every year on the 21st of May. Well, let me give you a brief introduction about our organization. JCRE Skills Solutions, an initiative by Big Concepts Foundation Private Limited, is a leading vocational training provider in Manipur. It is located at Thangmaiban Maisnam Laikai, opposite Thao Ground, Imphal West. Our organization is small yet big in our plans. In today's function, we would like to highlight on how far we have achieved in changing a new wave of skill development in the state of Manipur within a short span of 3 years of operations. We have trained more than 1,500 trainees since May 2013 in various courses under different sectors. Our mission is to train, skill, and empower 1 lakh youth of Manipur by 2023. Our vision is to enhance the employability of youth of Manipur through quality training of international standards. We are pleased to announce ourselves as an authorized training partner of Australian Vocational Training and Employment Group, AFTEC, Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship, IIE, National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NILIT, and we are also authorized to deliver trainings on travel and tourism and dressmaking under the sponsorship of MUDA, Manipur Urban Development Agency. Also, we would like to convey a message to all the people of Manipur that we are targeting the youth to train them so that they develop marketable skills and further earn a livelihood with dignity and pride. For us, skill development is not just a mere training or a program, but a movement in the society. We would like to spread the awareness of skill development and educate people in every nook and corner of the state. In this regard, we request the state government for its kind support to draw a special attention towards skill development in the society or in the state of Manipur. Apart from skill trainings, we have also extended a new placement wing by the name employment park with a mission to play a significant role in assisting the youth in finding employment in the private sector. It deals in registering the applications of job seekers and notifying them about job vacancies. Job seekers register themselves with Employment Park and get notified as soon as any vacancy in the private sector matches their desired profile. The Employment Park will initiate partnership with corporate firms, industries from all over India, as well as with local companies of the state. This in turn will help the trainees and the unemployed youth find the right job. Well, that was a summary on the various initiatives taken up so far by our organization. And before I hand over to Esther Shimre, our Master of Ceremony, who would outline the day's event, once again, I would like to extend my gratitude of getting this opportunity to welcome each one of you on this special occasion of the Foundation Day of JCRE Skill Solutions. We do hope that your participation here in this event will be enjoyable and helpful. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Eliza. May I now call upon our guest of honor, Dr. T.H.W. Singh, to say a few words on this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. T.H.W. Singh.
Sri I. Hemachandra Singh, Honorable Minister, Public Health Engineering Department and Labor and Employment, Manipur. Sri L. Niranjan Singh, CEO, JCRE Skill Solutions. Distinguished invitees, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to thank JCRE Skill Solutions for kindly inviting me to be present here in this third Foundation Day of the organization. I take this as a special privilege, not only just an invitee, but I'm so honored to be on the dais as the guest of honor. When we talk about skill solutions, let us begin with the little bit of analysis about Manipur's population and the extent of unemployment. The total population, as per the latest census, Manipur has a little more than 27 lakh population. That's 2.7 million plus. And when we check the employment exchange, the educated unemployed youths number will be somewhere around 7 lakh or so. And that's increasing almost every year. Again, if we analyze the number of employees that Manipur government is employing, it's around 80,000 plus. It's less than 1 lakh. So now there are about 7 lakh unemployed educated persons in the state out of 2.7 million population. And the government has the ability to absorb maximum of around 80,000 or so. Now, even if we ask all the employees to retire by now and then absorb another batch, then there will be more than 6 lakh unemployed people. Then how to solve these unemployment issues? Here comes the role of skill development. This is one part. Now, the second part is about the status of education in Manipur. Let's briefly analyze again. The last examination of class 10, that is SSLC exam, taken up by Manipur board, it's around 4.25 lakhs students appeared for the class 10 exam. And out of 4.25 lakh, 60% population, the students clear the class 10 exam. That's maybe around 3 lakh, a little more than 3 lakh or so. So nearly 1.5 lakh approximately students cannot cross the hurdle of class 10. That's below 10 they are. Again, from class 10 onwards, they study, then appear for the 12. And this year again, a total of 3 lakh students appear for class 12. And similarly, around 60% will clear, then some will remain. And we have the pyramidal system. You can just imagine that at the lower level, we have lakhs of students, then gradually decreasing in number. And indirectly, I'm going to say that there are a lot of school dropouts. And these dropouts are because of many reasons, maybe because of their lack of the financial, the support, or maybe some reason or other. So these are the areas that, let's forget about those who can afford going for higher studies in technical lines or general line, in competitive examination, going for the civil service exams, so on and so forth. But the major chunk of the population, out of those, the students who have studied up to the level of class 10, 12, a lot of them have remained without going for higher studies. The major concern is that, and they are contributing the major population of the society. So here comes the role of skill development. They need to be employed. I have already said that the government of Manipur doesn't have the capacity to absorb all the unemployed people. Then self-employment is the only solution. And not only self-employment, there should be enterprises who can absorb these people, give them some form of employment, and that will ultimately solve the social unrest, the problem in the society. Everything will be solved with that. And now, as regards the skill development, there are different categories again, depending on their status of education. We have JCRE giving primary emphasis on hospitality training, and they have also started paramedicals, nursing, and others, and they are specialized in retails. As per our experience, there are certain areas like nursing and paramedics, especially the medical laboratory technology, maybe for the lab or for the X-ray, ECG, etc. There's a little bit of I should say it's saturated a little bit. Manipur cannot absorb them anymore, but they have wide avenues of getting job outside the state. The Manipur or Manipuri nurses are wanted in most of the parts of the country. And if you just go to different hospitals in the country, maybe in Delhi, Kolkata, or even in the south, you'll find Manipuri nurses. There's high demand for that. But after working for a few years, maybe 5, 10 years, all these nurses, being the ladies, they want to come back home, get married here, and settle. That's another problem that we are facing now. And then the same is the case with the medical technology. But I find from my personal the assessment that there are a lot of areas where we are asking or we are seeking for help, and we are employing people from outside. And these are the areas I would just like to enumerate them, like, say, in the house construction, the plumbers. We don't have a single trained plumbers, hardly any plumbers who have been trained from the local community. And the painters, the electricians, the carpentry, of course, we do have some, but not enough. And those mistries who are working on tiles, marbles, and granite, etc. 100% we depend from the skilled laborers from outside. These are the areas where we can focus. And once class 8 pass, then I think they should think of these areas. And naturally, we can give a lot of job opportunities for these lines. So with these few words, once again, I repeat that ultimately skill development and the training of those unemployed people on different skill lines will solve a lot of an unemployment problem in the state. And in this regard, JCRE Skill Solution is taking a major role, and I think it's going to give a good contribution to the state. And I appreciate the effort, and congratulate for the achievement. and it's going to a long way ultimately. Then I once again thank the JCRE Skill Solution for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. T.H. Singh. I now invite our chief guest, Shri I. Hemochandra Singh, Honorable Minister, PHE, Labour and Employment, Manipur, to address the gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest.
JCRE Skill Solutions की ngasi Foundation Day sida guest of honor and election biriba hujikta gi mangda wangang bikiba agi yamba Dr. T.H. Singh JCRE Skill Solutions की thawbuso ibiriba masung hujik CEO in a tabak pubiriba ngasigi function nasigina President Obiriba Shri L. Niranjan Singh Mang the election biriba Skill Solutions amasung Manipur da skill development ki matang da hindokna contribute tawbiraba amasung masigi field asida masigi hiram asida hindokna contribute tawbiraba saknairaba invitees kwaipam numak press amasung electronic media gi ngasigi function asi cover tawbiriba marupang kwaipam numak. Ladies and gentlemen, at the very outset I must beg for the hall's apology because I came a little late. I think because I had a simultaneous function at the Tabung Kokta Yamachogo function ama Honorable Social Welfare Minister Ichi Mirabai Gida Achogo function ama chief guest Urubugi Madugi function Duga Kara Kasitang overlap to Nabuda Yakatang Tengre Madugi Mukta Mayam Waru Biroi. Additional Chief Secretary Su Masisi Koigi Hanagi Prime Minister Ibiramba Shri Rajiv Gandhi ki martyrdom magi laihidabagi numitsi thopanina koigi state ki function amsu laibani aduna ngasai ngonda phone tawra me aduna I think he will also be coming for the function aduga suksoi soidana ngasigi JCRE Skill Solutions ki mapok kumon palon tawba dugi nungaiba function da natana I'm sure a lot of good points will come out of a little churning I believe will happen later over the course of time for today. Ngasigi function asida suksoi soidana wakhallon khara suksoi soidana tholakani maduni khwaidagi nungi oiba maru oiba poti. Ngasai Tamo Dhavli na haibigre yamna phajana in a very brief and crisp way he has put it. Akoigi city am pick population it is less than 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs is it's a under 28 lakhs high the figures high. Floating population census cover of the Hairaga. So even Lakuntha high receive. Lakuntha Hadavan is under 30 lakhs. Masida employability and employment ki issues are a issue. So called in the context of traditional education, value systems the Tauribusli Thina the Giadum Chatharakpa. Akoi matriculation lower class 12 lower graduation lower MA lower any high concepts chat aduga kadum the skill gap ama lairi basimadi akoi kadai da masi aho basi menkhatsiga hai basimadi akoi kan khana dabne it is a very welcome I think note that organizations like JCRE Skill Solutions has come up. JCRE Skill Solutions to nate ate sigi hiram da yamna entrepreneurs mayam thogle which is a very I think positive signal for the state. Ngasi akoigi hanigi traditional values haita akoigi matamda doctor engineer tamu Tamo Dhavli Masamak, he's a living example. I Mangonda Hek, I Wahu Biroi Tamona, please, you may kindly excuse me for quoting you, but he's one of my icons. I did Dr. Dhavli's the icon in a good way. He was trained to be a doctor, he's a professional doctor, he's a Madi doctor, ni Madi. Adu, Magi medical profession, Dugi, Magi expertise to Loina na. He has gone into a different dimension. Sagi atopa kanom da chakre hospitality gi healthcare gi ate mayam si akhoi skill gap amang asaina haijari buto akhoi Manipur da matam amada Imphal hotel si mayam khangbiram ngane koi pi ngai matam da yamna about 30 years back 35 years back it was inaugurated. Koi yamna pikpa it was like a very shanty yamna koi ki 3-star gi status pau yog da ba ade the government ki institution aisi di phajana maintain to it became a sick unit. Manipur da akhoi sum chawkhatlakpagi matungina akhoi na mapana laik tamba khotpa matamda when we invite our friends when friends come and visit us akhoi accommodations is problem amune. Dr. Dhavli saw that as a visionary. He saw it many years back. He established his hotel. And the adui matamda akhoi Dr. Dhavli ki magi personal entrepreneurship to nate akhoi yeng do magi vision. Adui matamda hotel lama saba habisi it required money, it requires certain amount of risk. Adubu madugi potu lawlaga akhoi ki branding ama hai tare ngasi hotel classic and live poche classic industries hai tare masina masi kanu da maduna piriba service adi yam uniqueness ama lai. What is unique about hotel classic? Look at the staff see over Manipuri macha ta even the cooks chef or cook or magi staff, it's a very specialized kind of job. Koi laundry hire si, minor details like flower arranging hire si. Lots of things are involved in the hospitality or the hotel industry. This is one example. And we have to get out of this, stereotyping kind of thing where we are talking about, we are adding on to degrees and degrees and degrees, which I think is of no practical value. I was trained to be a postgraduate in history, but sometimes I wonder how much of that knowledge I am actually utilizing practically in whatever I am doing today. For example, as labor minister, I was a labor minister, I was a yumda karigumba bathroom gi fitting ama se toti konjinsi nung phadok yadavasu dum yawin wear and tear lakpanina. Sometimes toti konjinsi koi rancham toga lesson mamdi changye. Adai minister wo isi phanayam kuire vote chu phanayam kuin kare adu chief guest was oirimni chief guest amasu oiromni amasu oiri amasu oido watli adu chief guest na toti konjindu chief guest oibudu na di yapote adu itali skill gap amadi laire na do. That is, I think, that is what skilling is all about. We are talking about employability. Employment and employability are two different things. Employment employability employability employment government na piba yaba hotels na piba yaba natraga private sector ki piba yaba adu na employment ni akoi lakh taret employment exchange ai officers sing mayam asi phammi registered over employment exchange lakh taret nipan lai ram but employability di lai rabra hojik sudan phammi hojik ma hojik power ki keno de am kan mai changes am pore the power sector has improved tremendously over the last few months adu mamon ta hangone employability to graduate am the thousand se sudan gi manakta post graduate am the thousand se phd am thousand se ma adu pam moy ma na pam is linesman meter reader ko sudan are you understanding what I am saying? I am speaking in my language, but you can understand what I am saying. You must learn the language also. Because, learning Manipuri, you are our officer now. This is your karma bhumi, I can speak very good English. But why should I speak English all the time? The audience is